One of them.
Hey, yo, did you put descriptions on those?
The AI just made descriptions on it.
Nah, it doesn't put descriptions. It just gives you a title. If you put descriptions on those, they're gonna even get more views too.
Okay.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Transporter Room. It is Saturday night, 7:30-ish p.m. and we live, y'all.
You
What
see
up,
how
Scotty?
we do it? I let my man do the intro today, yo.
What up, Scotty?
I'm chilling today, bro.
What up, Bigger?
I'm chilling.
Hello.
Bigger Cook is in the building.
Don't hype me up, P. Now I gotta hype y'all up. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Scotty.
From now on, we're gonna call her Big Sis, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she cooking up something big. Got a big pot going over there.
Stop. Because my little AI over here.
Oh yeah.
I love you.
Yo, please send me a graphic for the copious coffee. I'm saying I need to come get a bag. You know what I mean?
You know,
I saw the promo.
Whole ground, or you want beans?
Whole ground. I don't want a whole
beans. Or you want ground?
I need a whole ground because
I got
you. We got Reese in the chat.
Reese in the chat. Why he not on the screen? That's the question.
Reese, what are you doing in the chat? Game.
He said facts about something. I'm not sure what it was.
This guy's crazy. Yo, P. So check it out. I might have to do a product review. I got another webcam, bro. Well, I'm setting up a road bag.
Okay.
I got my wireless mic. I got a nice new camera. It's the Nearstream VM20. Shit is pretty dope. I'm using it right now, actually. But I don't know. I gotta fuck with the settings. It got me looking real grainy and shit. But it's 4K. It's 4K. I just gotta, fuck with it. That's all. You know what I mean?
Well, sure. It looks good. I
appreciate you, bro.
It looks good. I mean,
it does have a wider angle though. I don't not
last
sure
week's episode to see what your last might look like, but it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, this was a little sharper and clearer, I think.
You think so?
I like that.
Yeah. All right.
But it's mainly used to shoot like large events and shit. So, when we go and do live interviews or go to shows and like stuff like that, it's gonna be amazing, yo. It even has mics built into it and stuff. I'm not using the mic though, but we're gonna test it out. I got the lavalier mics. I'm trying to be like Cook and shit. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We chilling, yo. We doing good.
That's what's up.
All he do is come from my head.
Nah. Pause. Listen.
I gotta pause. But when you was coming for everybody solo.
Listen, you can't say come from my head, come from my neck. You can't say none of that. You can't say none of that. None of us can say any of that shit. It's all family here, guys.
I don't pause, man. Once the head is in, we going.
Sorry. Oh my, that's a charge. That's a charge, Diddy. Listen, that sounds like a charge, bro.
But not the body. What the fuck?
This guy right here.
No, come on now. What we talking about? We growing here.
You're gonna have to turtle up, my man. You're gonna have to turtle up. Anyway, today, we got FlyG, one word. Make sure you get that right. And his producer, Dregga33, they have an album out called Men in Black. We're going to go over it, give our honest reviews, and chat it up and, see where the night takes us. So let's start off like how we do. P, how was your week, bro?
Well, the week was good. I got a little rest, but today was actually supposed to be my class reunion.
Oh shit.
But it got canceled. So a couple of classmates still are meeting up, over Connecticut. It was supposed to be at Mohegan Sun Friday. We was gonna view the school because Weaver was rebuilt a couple of years ago, a $200 million rebuild. So we're supposed to do a tour of the school.
Is that? Oh wait, answer me this before you continue. Is Weaver still sinking, bro? They built Weaver High School on swampland, correct?
It sank as much as it will. They put it up. It was built in the swamp. That's why they call it Weaver Beavers.
Oh, right. You know? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But after they built it originally, it did sink, and they had to restructure and reinforce the school. But it's pretty good now.
Yo, answer me this though. For your reunion, I'm glad they canceled it because, you know, it's really hard for people to get around in wheelchairs. I'm saying, like, especially the casino. How y'all going to manage?
What do you mean? Ain't nobody in wheelchairs.
Y'all elderly, bro. I don't know what class you joined. You graduated in.
This would have been our 30-year reunion.
What was that, 1950s or some shit like that?
30? Nah, 95.
Marty McFly out this morning.
Hell yeah, yo, I knew Marty. I knew Marty.
You knew Michael J. Fox.
I knew Marty. Yeah, I knew Marty. His mom was hot too.
Yeah, he almost hit on his own.
Today it got canceled because not a lot of people signed up. But I just think they had too many things on the plate. They were gonna do Weaver, this high school walkthrough in the morning Saturday, and they was gonna meet at the Yard Goat Stadium Saturday night for dinner. And then Sunday they was having brunch somewhere else. It was like a 3-day event. So
that sounds expensive. I hope you get your money back.
Well, I never bought the ticket. It canceled before I was able to buy the ticket 3 weeks ago. But I did take the day off. I was supposed to work today. I took the day off. But there's still classmates meeting up. I'm supposed to go out to Bloomfield later to meet up with a couple of them, possibly.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, other than that.
Hey, listen, if you in my neck of the woods, just give me a ring a ding.
Yeah, my actually, you remember the place Elizabeth's?
Yes.
That place. The name changed. It's something else now. That's where I'm supposed to meet up with them later.
All right, cool. I like fried chicken always makes me feel good. So if you want to go get a fried chicken meal from there, slide it by. Just put it on the front steps. You don't gotta see me. We ain't gotta talk. You can just leave the food on the steps.
All right.
And I'll wait till like 10 minutes after you leave to pick it up, just to make sure that we don't cross paths. All right.
The raccoons ain't me though. We got people.
DoorDash me. Yeah. Project Porter's in the building. The man, the myth, the legend. You know what it is. Producer extraordinaire.
Thank you.
The wearer of the fly hats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was just going to ask Cook.
Hey, how Cook, you was. I think you need more light in your shot.
Yeah, you're a little blurry.
It do, right?
Yeah,
it got blurry. I think it's because of the light.
Yeah, I wanted to have the LED light so bad.
That's much better. We still get the purple.
Yeah, it won't focus in the dark. That's all.
Yeah, it's all good. So how was your week? What you got into?
Talking to me, gang.
I was talking to Cook, but I mean,
okay, Cook. Do your thing, bro.
What I do? Did I fix it? What I do?
Yeah, you're good now. You're good.
I said, did I fix it? What I do?
Yeah, you're good.
Asking me, Scotty. What am I answering?
No,
I'm sorry.
I asked how your week was.
It was actually pretty okay. It was productive as far as these platforms go. I'll tell you that. Those Facebookers are different. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm really cut out for Facebookers. Like,
what happened?
They're active, like heavily. Like, I could write a post right now, and somebody is up there. I promise you, in like the span of 2 minutes, they done responded to like that post, 10 posts prior to that one. And they're waiting for the next one, like right after that. And I'm like, bro, I'm going to need an AI bot for this. Like,
you're an arguer online, like on Facebook
like
or whatnot.
You're in the right place.
No, I've just been like posting things pertaining to business and like little funny reels and stuff like that, or posting relatable quotes and memes, just so I could expand my audience and things. So that's been working out, but they are on go, yo. And then I had I had been invited to a group that actually helps like expedite that process.
Okay.
They're on their A game. I think they all work from home. I don't know.
They got something. I think it's called Asana that helps people out too.
Well, it's a lot of help.
Yeah, it's
Just
called
be
Asana.
careful with what AI stuff you use though, because these platforms do scan your info and they could tell how much AI is into your stuff. And the more original you are, the better off you are to the platform.
Man, fuck that. We're gonna be. We already talked about this last episode. We're gonna be screwing AI soon. They already crossed the barrier, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was speaking of that, like earlier this week, I was on with the homie, and
Hey, you got to
we were
switch
talking.
the pros. We got that sound back.
It's like a vibrating sound.
The headset. Remember you said you had the. Are you on the right ones?
It's not there now. It's not there now.
It's my air conditioner.
Yeah, I hear it, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little deep voice after. Sounds like you're possessed in a way.
Oh, it's going?
Yeah, it's going now.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Damn, you're just gonna add him like that, Pee Wee?
Oh,
we ain't get to introduce the man or nothing.
My bad. I thought it was
Jesus Christ.
My bad. I thought it was
let's act like we professionals for once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. Tell us how your week was.
Actually, bro, that's coming on. I listened to his album. I was messaging him on it in the DM for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So y'all
I'm like,
friends.
wait. I've listened to this. So, all right, I'm excited to talk to bro and see what it's really about.
Okay. Yeah. Your
but as far as my mic is going in and out. Hold up. All right, I'll get back to y'all. Hold up.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, what?
He said it was. Remember the last time he was in the studio? He switched the earpieces. He was on a different one.
Listen, before we bring our guests on, FlyG, I don't know if we're still waiting for Dregga33. Before we start, let's go ahead and play some music so we can get warmed up and see what we need to expect from this artist, and then we'll ask him a few questions, preview the music, make a little small talk, all that good stuff, the way we do, and critique the album, right? Because that's what we're here for. Song is called, if you want to go ahead and add him on YouTube, it's called FlyG. See it right there, FlyG, one word. And let's get to it. The song is called, see, I already watched it. You feel me? It's called Baritone Ballad. All right, let's fucking go.
I'd like to welcome you to Serenade Symphony. I'll be your host, the Flyers, the one and only. I got my partner with me. Special characters. What's good? We just want to bring y'all something epic, something different.
FlyG, what's up?
I'ma talk to y'all for a minute.
I just try to take my hat and I turn it around, and it's like a switch that goes on. And when the switch goes on, I feel like another person.
Hey yo, I put the hat to the front, then I turn it back. When I'm betting, make sure to put it all on black, that's a fact. Diamond in the back of the Cadillac. This dough cheese I gotta stack. Took a break, I went on hiatus, now return to the Mac. Ouch, y'all wrote this eat cheese just like Mickey Mouse. You say you well traveled but never left the house. I hang out in the South, they rock goals in their mouth. He rocks a metal face like MF Doom, keeping it real from the womb to the tomb. Rev the engine, it goes vroom. Elegance, high-end perfume. Conference calls hosted on Zoom. It's him, well, it's not assumed. I'm on my way up, I'm in the waiting room. Married to the rap game, I guess I'm the groom. Fly.
I think that's where you dig in deep and you start finding yourself. You use this time and this solitude to find yourself and what you into, what you like to do. So that's all I basically did. And then from there, I just got a pen and a paper and I start writing.
My type of shit.
So that's what, yo, listen, I know you like beats.
Y'all
I know you
hear me?
fuck with that.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I good? Am I breaking up or something?
No, that's better.
Nah, you good, you good.
All right, okay.
It's way better.
Yeah, that's my type of shit right there. No drums, slow as hell, moody. Yeah, bro, I didn't get to hear all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like how I jumped off and all that. But that's definitely my type of vibe. You feel me?
Yo, it sounds like something you would make.
Yeah, it does.
It sounds like something I would make for sure.
Yo, and you know what? Like, when dude rap, yo, I kind of thought I was going to hear Conway hop on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with all the animation and the Griselda, heavy Griselda, gritty shit. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, like
I think it's gonna be a good show.
So was that just like a side project, or is that part of a project you got going on?
Well, I'm not sure. We're going to pull them up.
Okay.
P, if you want to pull them up. I'm sorry, you can finish your thought, Cook.
I was saying it was given like an 80s, 90s old school movie, like something you would see on probably New York Nights or it'd probably be on like
New York Nights. I'm not
like
familiar.
like a soundtrack, like one of those movies with like a Juice or one of those movies, like it's giving a soundtrack vibe. Like he's one of those that's gonna walk you through. He another storyteller. I'm here to see what he has to say. But as far as that time, that travel, you said that you well traveled, but you never leave the house. I was just having that conversation, but we get into that later. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Off top, Project Porter, how you felt about that video?
Oh, it was cool. I thought it was just like real deep DIY. You know what I'm saying? Real DIY type of video. And that's the wave right now. Like it kind of matched the song. I mean, maybe if they put a little bit more into pre-production, it would have been a little more polished, a little more cohesive with the mood of the song itself. But I don't have any complaints with regard to like the visual content, like especially if it's DIY. It's a quick verse, like 32 or whatever. And it can go to me. Yep.
Yo, I kind of wish he did, because he was spitting. I kind of wish he did one of those videos that's out now with the mic drop down. You know what I'm saying? And just spit that shit and just have mad different cuts. But I did like the black and white. I do think dude's spitting. I'm saying that's a given. We've been on a run lately with spitters.
Hey, I liked it. I thought it was the way it was. I like the fact that it was just it didn't give you too much distraction. You know what I'm saying? It just went in, it showed you what it needed to, and then it came out. It wasn't too fancy.
This guy is always talking in double entendres.
Clean shot.
Yo, Reese, glad you could join us. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up FlyG. Yo, can you hear us?
How are you?
What the fuck? Who is this guy?
You all right, Reese? I don't think he could hear us.
Who is he talking to?
Hey, Reese, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. What's up?
All right.
Yo, you good? What the fuck? he pulled up like, hi, how are you?
What's good?
How are you? What the fuck?
What's good?
Let's bring up the line. Go ahead.
Skinwalker's on the screen right now. Let's do it. Yo, we're gonna add FlyG to the stage. FlyG, salute. Can you hear us?
Yeah, man. Peace to all the guys and queens out there, man. Yeah.
Man, yo, listen, it's a pleasure to meet you, bro. Like I told you, I ran through the album a little bit, you saying? Because I like when I do these promos, I gotta try to grab the music and shit. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So yeah, but it just so happened to be the intro for the project that we're going to be discussing today, Men in Black. I don't know if Dregga33 is gonna pull up.
So I talked to my brother D. He has some other things in line, some time conflict, so he won't be making it. But he's gonna be able to watch the stream afterwards or whatnot. But I'm gonna talk on his behalf. That's family, so you know what I mean.
Yo, man, listen. I feel like we talking to New York like crazy right now. I swear to God, man.
Good.
Yo, are you from New York? I don't want to assume.
So I mean, if we get into it now, I could get into the whole backstory, and I got a lot of up top influence. Spent a lot of time up there, back and forth. But I was born and raised in the Washingtonian area, metropolitan area, DC, District of Columbia. You know what I mean? So
okay.
You know what I mean? But I've been all over, man. So I have influences from all over the world. But I claim myself. You know what I mean? I'm Nigerian though, 100%. Both parents. Too, yeah.
Okay. Nigeria, that's different.
What's up, bro? Yeah. Spitting like that from Nigeria, different.
Yo, listen, it's crazy because Reese, you remember Khalid and Kazim? They were from Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Very cool brothers, man.
What's that, a duo?
No, they brothers. They lived in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, no doubt.
Yeah, very cool brothers. You know what I'm saying? Princes and stuff. Obviously, you know what I mean? No, for real, yo.
Kazim and Khalid. Yeah, I remember them.
Wow.
Yeah, they father had like the slits in their forehead and everything.
Yeah.
And the cuts on their face.
They had tribal marks. Let's go tribal marks. Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
Right. They're official. They're official. No doubt.
Yeah, one of them rap too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Khalid used to rap.
That's what it is.
Is he nice?
Yeah,
proper penmanship.
It was a while ago. It was a while ago. It was a long time.
Oh, okay. All right. No doubt.
He was aggressive. He was real aggressive.
He was real aggressive. He's very aggressive.
Yeah,
that's just saying, like, yeah, he was aggressive.
Yo, his name was Virus, I believe it. I think his name was
That's
Virus.
very fitting. Very
fitting.
He was ready.
Yes, shout out to Virus. Shout out to Virus.
Viruses spread, so that's viruses are negative, so that makes sense to be that aggressive flow. I just want to let y'all know I'm just coming off vacation literally moments ago, but I want to make this happen. I'm off the coffee.
Okay.
I'm hot as so
damn.
Whatever libations y'all on, toast, man. Toast.
Yo,
you got the wrong coffee though. You got the wrong coffee. Cook, you gotta tell them. You gotta tell them about the coffee.
Oh yeah,
I got the wrong coffee.
You got the wrong coffee.
You gotta tell me something. I'm new here.
The coffee on the wall. He knows you see the coffee on the wall. I know you need that coffee.
I can't. You know what? Let me drop my looks down for a minute.
The abundance. Everything is abundant. Okay, so we drink copiously, baby. But it's okay. Enjoy it, and I'm glad
how
you.
How do you want me to address you, Queen? Bigger or cook or all together? How you want me to address you?
Honestly, I actually prefer Cook, and everyone calls me Bigger because it's the first name. I appreciate you even asking me that.
No doubt.
You know, you got a fan in me.
I call you Cook too.
Pause. Let's come on. Pause.
I've been calling you Cook the whole time. You show no love for that.
You did.
All right. I got you.
I respect titles. I mean,
FlyG gets special privileges. He gets special privileges already. What's the good? Special privileges.
I like this, man.
That's that gentleman. That's that gentleman. See, gentlemen are winning, son. You know what I'm saying? Don't let niggas fool you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I make gentlemen's music, man.
They say he's not
art imitates life, bro. Everything that I pen and I put in some type of regard of my art because I'm not a rapper. I don't consider myself a rapper. I tell people all the time, I'm an artiste, capital A-R-T, lowercase I-S-T. I curate art, man. I'm not a rapper. Rappers are very one-sided and a box and a product. I'm different, and you'll see why that is.
Yo, I kind of pick up on that too because the beat that you chose for the video we just played, you know, it has that jazzy feel to it, and you know the way jazz is it's built on being free form and stuff like that. So you do have you jumping in and out. Pause. Blanket pause on this whole statement.
No. You just watch your mouth. Just watch your mouth, Scotty.
Scotty, if I don't want to take over your show, just for 2 seconds, I want to say I'm looking across the room, and all of us ain't no youth. I used to be on pause heavy, but I'm tired of that shit now. So pause with all these brothers and then a queen. We good. Let's keep going.
There we go.
I'm just saying you good. We're in a clear forum and we good.
Yo, listen.
Cultural like stamp on the show. You feel me? Like it's just a part of the show. You know what I mean?
It's kind of part of it. It's kind of part of it. You just gotta watch it.
It goes away.
And it sucks because I started out not being comfortable doing it. Now it's just I do it in my real life and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
But started off uncomfortable doing it. Now it's second nature now.
He's like pause.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Listen. Sometimes I just throw a pause out just to make sure I'm all right.
My man be like, yo, move them long boxes. Yo,
pause.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bring them long boxes in here.
But yeah, like I was saying though, like listening to that freestyle, you jumping in and out of pockets. You know what I'm saying you know you're not necessarily a certain structure and stuff like that. I fuck with it. So it's our pleasure, bro. And listen, so we ain't going to drag it out. Saying we're going to go ahead and pull up the album right now. Let me go ahead and pull it up.
Before you even play it, I got one thing to say because I heard the back end of the visual aspect when y'all were reviewing it. I'm like, man, I wish they cue me in. That particular visual, everything you said, Scotty, and P was saying as well. Well, not P, but PP. Man, you know what? Project Porter. I'm trying to make it sound cool, and I forgot
just say Porter, man. Just say Porter.
I don't know.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Because that's P-Pod right there. You saying?
He called on PP.
Listen, we should have just did the intros down the block.
Like he's on point.
I'm FlyG. I'm Scotty Beam, you know what I'm saying? Like introductions type.
You know what? I'll do this for you. I'll do it. I'll run it all. I'll do the roll call. We got Project Porter. He's out of the city. He's a well-known producer. He produces a lot of Griselda, boom bap, a lot of beats. Not only is he a producer, he's also recording artists. He's been dropping visuals lately. If you want to go check out his latest video, Heaters and Freezers, I think you're going to really enjoy it.
He just dropped something on 2 days ago for his birthday, right?
Right. I can't list off everything he's done though, Reed.
You gotta do the most recent. I mean, it's his birthday. Happy belated, my brother.
Yeah,
that too. Sorry.
Yo, so I'm familiar with the Lord. Like he was saying, we've been chopping. Y'all might see some Project Porter FlyG. Crazy art painted. So just stay tuned. But me and the Lord been talking for quite some time. So he wasn't being facetious by saying that. That's my guy.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
We locked in. So y'all hear my vocal tone and y'all hear how Porter giving it up. So
yeah, it's a match. It's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying?
So
we also got Bigger Cook on the screen. She is a TikTok influencer, community activist. Fire Spitter, young entrepreneur. You saw her with the copious coffee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's also well versed. She can catch punchlines. She's with us. She can hang with a lot of people lyrically.
Love it.
Saying
That's what I like.
we also got Reese. Reese is a spitter as well, heavy punchline artist. Does a lot of battle rap and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Florida boy.
Florida boy.
As he would say. And then you got myself. I'm just a nobody. I
you
push
somebody.
buttons. I push buttons and shit.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I rap a little bit.
Look, let me tell you something, Scotty. Yeah. I was graced with this presence, and I'm in this little box I see because you beamed me up. You got me in here. You beamed me into the transport of media outlet. So I appreciate your grace, Lord. I'm gonna just say that off back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I appreciate.
I consider myself in this arena. I think all the big people who have the capital behind them and things like that, they consider themselves giants because they have more exposure. I'm a very humble giant. When you get into some of my work, you'll understand why I say that. And I'm very confident in my craft because I know what I'm penning. I'm not a young man. I've been in this game for a long time, and you know what I mean? I understand what I'm doing. When you know what you're about and you know what you're putting down and nobody is in that arena or that pocket, it's different, man. You know what I mean? You hone it and you own it. But I wanted to touch base on that video, like I was saying. Shout out to Special Characters, first of all. That's my brother, my partner, one half of Harlem Heat. We're a collective. We're Harlem Heat. I'm Booker T. He's Stevie Ray.
Hey.
That's my in-house producer. That's my partner. That's my Derringer. That's my alchemist. Like, that's my brother. Anything you see Special Character, that's my partner. We curate that together and chef it up. That particular record is a song off of, that was one of the singles that came off my sophomore EP in February, 7-8 Symphony. So that joint is a whole different project from what we about to get into. But yes, that visual was DIY. At the time when I dropped the project, I just wanted to put something together because, like I said, I'm older. So I'm like, all right, visual aspect is what's popping right now. I got all the art. Everybody hear it, they love it, but now they need to see what time it is. So I just, on my second win right now, I just want to put something out quick so they can see how I'm giving it up and see a little flavor sprinkled in there with the dome and all these little extra pieces. So yeah, that was completely DIY. Me and SC shot that like off a whim, just, man, let's just do it. And that's why I was. That's why it may seem not entirely cohesive with the record or whatever, but I just wanted a visual aspect just to canvas the art. That's all.
Yo, listen, we all started somewhere, bro.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's not a big deal because as long as the bars is there
we go. That's my primary mission, man. To annihilate, to take people to Lyricism Academy. You know what I mean?
Okay. You ever heard of Punchline Academy?
Of course I have.
Would you ever join Punchline Academy?
I probably would.
Okay.
And I'll probably be I'll probably be on the plaques like Punchline Academy member of the month.
Okay.
Because I would go crazy.
I love this guy's confidence, yo.
Bro, I mean, we're gonna get into Men in Black. Don't worry. This is my magnum opus right now, so I just want to let y'all know that. So I'm very excited for this. This 2 hours is going to be great, so let's get busy. I took enough of your time.
No, this is all about you, bro. You saying this is all about you, bro.
That's a fact.
Before we start, let me ask you this.
Sure.
So when you keep mentioning that you're a man of a certain age, I'm definitely a man of a certain age. I'm 45. I'm saying, and we all, above 30. Let's just say that.
Exactly.
I don't know if Cook. Are you still 18, Cook? Because women never age.
Yo, stop, man. Facts.
Is it?
As soon as you ask me my age, the screen froze. You never asked a woman.
Hey, I'm
over.
Okay.
You know you dead wrong for that. You know you gotta leave that alone.
Yo, all right. So I would assume that we're all above 30. So when did you start rapping, and who influenced you to begin your journey?
That's a good question. So it's kind of a dynamic one. So I started rapping. I started getting into rapping 20 years ago, like as a teenager. So me and my guy used to be, that's back when, like you said, we're all of age. That's back when we had the fat back desktops. Wasn't no cute shit to move around. We had the fat back desktops. I had a Compax Presario. We putting a sock over the computer mic and all that. That's the, if y'all know about recording, that's the initial, from our age group, that's the initial recording. That's
Compact Presario.
Come on,
we had one of those.
Yeah, we had a Compact Presario.
On dial-up. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
walk in and all
Yes.
that. Waiting to, yo. So I started in that. One of my brothers, man, you know what I'm saying, high school, we started doing our thing. And at that time, I wasn't really putting nothing out. You know what I mean? I was having fun with it. It was cool. But I was penning and things like that. But at that time, and majority of the time on my first window music, I would say I was trying to do music to cater to the times and the Joneses, because at those times, again, we're all in the same age group. It was a lot of like, you know, you needed a pass or gatekeeping, or you had to, back then you had to go to the labels, you had to go to the radio station, you had to do all these things. This Fab Sport, all these, you know what I mean? Fabulous.
You had to battle other MCs.
You had to really show that recognition. And if you ain't had a capital for that or the backing for it or whatnot, it's like, it just lies dormant. Yeah, you make music, but you know what I mean? Unless it's your deeply in tune community, they really don't know what's up with you. So fast forward, I kept making music, but I stopped putting stuff out because I realized I was putting stuff out to keep up with the Joneses, making like what can I consider, like more hip hop joints, but like commercial joints that people will be like, oh, that's a banger, this could win something or whatever.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something, man, and y'all know too, y'all deal with different type of artists from different walks of life. Real music don't make Grammys, and I've realized that. Once I realized I'm not chasing a dollar and it's for the passion, I have a career, you know what I mean? I got family, all that. This shit ain't for bread for me. This is art, it's passion. I'm deeply rooted in it, and I've been doing it for a while to the point that I've honed my skills that it's just art now. Now, the return that comes from it, that's great. But when you humble yourself in that aspect, the return is way more greater. In my opinion. But
who made you want to rap?
I was just about to say I'm about to get into the influence. So influence, man, it's a lot of them. One, I'm deeply rooted with Christopher Wallace because we have we align on the same birthday. Both our birthdays May 21st. That's my soul brother. And you know,
come here.
Big is one of the number one people that led me to this rhyming thing. And even one of my styles, because I have several, one of my styles that I push forward, my storytelling. Like Christopher Wallace is one of the greatest storytellers of all time. I don't care what y'all say. Like that's my GOAT upon everything. So Big is one. You know, we from a certain era. Big is one. AZ, Nas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even cats I feel like from my era growing up who was overshadowed, that I felt like they came out at a different time. They was ahead of their time, like Camp Low, my man Sonny Chiba and Geechee Sway.
Yeah.
Incredible.
No Big L. No Big L.
Bro, come on, please. Don't shoot me, Reed.
You ain't say Big L. I mean,
100%. The bigger picture. Come on now.
Yeah.
Onyx. Come on.
Yeah.
All of those guys. It's so many to name, but individuals, of course, the Wu, the Killer Bees. I could go down an entire line. I am a total embodiment of a hip hop and music head. So all them real boom bat like spitters that really pen. I have a policy and a statement I always state the claim. Proper penmanship matters, and them cats was penning some stuff. I want to listen to music and I want to hear some type of substance. I want to be like, I like grabbing my face, like face grabbers. That's what I call them, like, or making ugly face.
We know those. We know those.
You know, y'all know what's up with that. So
yeah,
face grabbers is a little.
It's face grabbers. Oh, come on, man.
It was close.
Face grabbers in the eye.
You know what? Let's get it. Yo, speaking of face grabbers, this hold on, let's go. Why is it not pulling up? All right.
And
The
Cook, you can
cover,
get ready for Lyricism Academy because you said you like bars. Here we go.
the cover for the album is
I
definitely
love balls, big balls. Bring them.
Oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, obviously it has a Men in Black theme for the cover. Why is it not popping up? I'm not sure. But it has a Men in Black theme. Can you describe why you went with this cover here?
100% I can. So I created that, by the way. All my artists created by myself.
All right.
Dope.
So I went with that cover art because, first of all, I always have an assortment of Yankees hats. I have a crazy collection of Yankee hats. That's like a signature. So I wanted something in the trademark aspect when I was making this cover because I went with the concept of Men in Black. And of course, it's a pair. So this is actually the picture that I have on there of myself is actually developed from an actual picture of myself that I got constructed and animated.
Oh, cool. And that's what's up.
Yeah, so that's an actual picture, not with the suit, of course, but I added that. And Dregga, he has an alias. His alias is a ninja. He's French, so his alias is a ninja. So I don't know how familiar y'all are with my brother, but he did three projects with the guy Fahim, Lethal Weapon 1 through 3, and on the cover arts of Lethal Weapon, he also is donning the ninja mask. Some people confuse ninja mask with ski masks.
Right.
Ski masks are different. It's double.
Yeah.
Ski mask is one full piece.
Had the shiesty on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But it may have a misconception to some people because they may confuse it. Ignorance is bliss. If you don't know, you don't know, right? So he has a ninja mask on. But I went with that concept because when I was coming up with this project and curating it, I was trying to think of dope buddy teams that are out there that nobody didn't steal a concept for already, which people have been doing that in abundance. And I always champion my producers. You notice some artists, they do projects. Of course, the canvas is the damn chef up. Who chef that? They just put their name. They're on the cover. The cover don't got nothing to do with nobody but them. The name of the project is just them. There's no featuring. There's no slash, whatever.
You know what? You're right though, because a lot of people and it's crazy because if you listen to advice given by like music gurus and stuff, they tell you to meet a producer and lock it down. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame that a lot more people don't. I mean, they do it, but they don't actually broadcast it. So I do appreciate you shouting out Dregga on the cover and letting people know it's a partnership.
I think that because most times you got multiple producers on your projects.
That too.
That's you know what I'm saying? So when you lock in with one producer, then you should give that producer a lot more respect than you know what I'm saying? If you got like 5 different producers on the album, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you and you kind of you curated like, all right, I took this beat, I took that beat, you know what I'm saying? So it's different, you know what I'm saying?
No, and I feel you. I'm being 100% direct about what I said. I know what I'm saying. I'm not saying I know if it's individual joints, but I'm talking about people who chef up with
when you are
they still don't stop them out. I've seen it like 1,000,001 times. So for me, I started this whole process of championing all my producers, period. Anybody that I work with, that I do a full project with, that's a given. The names in their broadcasters, because producers are the most overshadowed piece of this art. A lot of times, I hate that. I really hate it. I'm opposed to that. So
I wanted to have a conversation about that on a later show because some people debate about who's more important to the song. Is it the artist or the producer? You know what I'm saying? So
peanut butter and jelly. It's no one better. Without the canvas, it's an acapella. You're freestyling or you're just rapping with no sound. Like
that's that, and it's funny because you say you're an artist, And that's the thing, because a rapper will write a verse most likely, and it can be transferred to different types of beats. And it'll, I guess it will go with anything. When you truly write to a beat, you pick up on all the highs and lows and stuff like that, and it only suits that one beat perfectly. I'm saying so.
Can you hear me?
I agree. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the producer here, so I probably should talk about some of this. As far as every, Scotty produces as well, but I'm known as
I don't.
But yeah, bro, you're totally right about giving a producer credit, and like Scotty said, a lot of people. It's been a lot of, for some reason, strange conversation about contribution and what percentage one should get and all this. It's not a debate. It's like 50-50. If I compose a beat, write the notes, I wrote this. If I wrote the notes, composed it, and you wrote words, and we came together to make one thing, you did this and I did this. That's clearly a percentage.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It should not even be a
debate,
a discussion about this. And as like Scotty said, you can move your verse from beat to beat, but like he, making reference to, you put out your acapella album and let's see how that does. But sure, you can move it from beat to beat, but the fact remains, you need the beat.
But that's when you lock in with a producer.
Right, and so
if you got if you got 5 different producers on a project, you're not going to just say, all right,
I'm also talking about like what FlyG was saying, what Sean was saying.
FlyG got something with a producer. So like
no, I'm speaking to something else. It's more about the hierarchy, not more the hierarchy, the supply chain, because I don't want to make it hierarchy. It's more about supply chain, right? The producer is high in the supply chain.
Yeah,
it's above the rapper in the supply chain.
Wait, here's
the deal. Let me give you guys an analogy so you understand.
Yeah.
We both need each other. We're in the business of selling fruit, doing business with each other. Cyclical. This hand washes this hand. But in the chain or the supply chain, the producer is the grower of fruit. The rapper is the grocery store. You need to make a deal with the grower of fruit to make the grocery store work. In order for the fruit manufacturer to make his fruit work, he needs the grocery store. But it is a supply chain. Let's establish this.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb, all right? And I'm talking about this is for real producers. And the way I say a real producer is, okay, I get the beat from you, all right? I like the beat. I'm fucking with the beat. Yo, can you make it drop out right here real quick? You know what I'm saying? Can you modify the beat for me so we can make it a real cohesive thing? You know what I'm saying? And in regard to who's more important, I'm leaning towards the producer, because just the fact that you said, who's just going to listen to an album full of acapellas? Not me. I will listen to an album full of beats.
For sure.
Before I listen to an album full of acapellas.
Because you're a rapper, though. That's
commercials.
It's because you're a rapper, though.
Exists already. Like, a whole industry exists for producers without rappers, but not an industry exists of rappers without producers. It does not exist, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It is a supply chain. So to disrespect producers is weird. It's wild.
Well, fuck
no,
it.
you should never disrespect producers. I think it's a 50-50 situation as well. But I also feel like
I say, you gotta come together to make a master. One hand gotta wash the other.
But if I walk into a project and say, all right, I'm gonna do this project, and then I gotta buy all my beats, then as soon as I buy that beat, you've kind of sold your rights to that song.
Ooh. No, you did not. You don't understand the music business by saying that. That's like saying as soon as a label
it's exclusive, right?
You sold your verses to perpetuity.
Exclusive
that doesn't make sense, Reed. So once you pay, that's just a front end of the beat. Once you, that's why it's called the back end. Like you're supposed.
Well, that's all in the contract. That's all in contract talk. Yeah.
Correct. So you're saying relinquish. You're talking that doesn't exist, Reese. Once you pay for something, you are the grocery store. You need to make the deal with the grower of fruit, with the supplier of meat, or whatever the case may be. You need to do that.
All right, so I got a question. No. I got. Let me get this out real quick. Pause. If so, you're telling me like, all right, cool. I go to a producer. I'm like, yo, I want this beat and everything like that. I go buy the beat.
Yeah.
I gotta go buy the beat, and I gotta pay you. Right. I gotta pay you what it's worth and everything like
Always
that.
Been like that.
And yes, and you could say that you get there's a back end to it as well. So that's cool as well. But how much love am I supposed to be giving you? It's not like you said, all right, let's come together. Let's come together and do this. And say, hey, yo, I could rap, you make dope beats. Let's do a 50-50 situation. So I know what you said.
He got to get more, right?
So the thing is, at the end of the day, say, all right, let me finish this. Let me finish what I got to say. If I go and say I want to buy this beat, and I buy the beat from you exclusively and everything like that, and then I go out there and I mix, I master, I do all the studio stuff, I push it, I do all that other stuff, and you sit back and you like, yo, I made that beat, it's dope.
Right.
Why should I be like, yo, Porter made a beat?
Right.
When I had to buy the beat from you and then do everything else. And now the song is what it is. You're not going to get as much love from the artist. I'm just speaking from an artist. standpoint.
No. This is a reasonable question.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean you cut your producer out. What happens is you negotiate one administrative rights on the master. That would go to the rapper. Because if let's say that song gets picked up for a video game. The producer's supposed to be paid too, brother. You negotiate the split, but the artist is the administrator. He gets to say yes or no and how much the percentage is. That is called fair. If you're going on tour and you're performing that, you have a performance royalty, just like I have an ASCAP off my publishing, you would too. We have 100% of something. We either split it down the middle or we negotiate based on what you said. Yo, bro, I shot a video. Blah, blah, blah. It's called recouping. You recoup the cost of your front end. Let's say you paid $100. But now you're making $20,000. That's disproportionate to what you paid for the beat. In the perpetuity, that doesn't make sense at all. Hold on. I'll let you.
Go ahead. You got it.
So, everything that you're saying, I'm giving credence to because I'm an artist and I've done this already multiple times. Placements, sold beats, outright, labels, etc. What you're talking about is there's two ways of going about this in today's world. And yesterday, you had to pay $100,000 to Timberland to get the front end, and he had points on the after. That's how this goes forever. Period. Rock, pop, doesn't matter. That is serious.
Gentlemen, let's stick a pin in this for a little bit.
Yeah, I got more to say.
Wait. FlyG. I hope you listening though. I hope you listening to this conversation because who knows?
I'm in tone. I'm letting
this shit go platinum. If this shit for some reason go platinum, you feel me? You and Dregga might need to have another conversation. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need to have one because I'm like I said, I'm different, man. I don't need to get into the back end. We locked in. He
That's
got
what's-
royalties on this. This is our.
I
I never disagree with what Porter said. I'm on the same notion as he's saying. Y'all was saying
50-50, brother. What are we talking about here?
Let me tell you something. Before you start this, I like to have respect. I don't like to overtalk people and all that. I did that in my young years. I like to hear and listen, active listen, and then you know what I mean, get my brief back. But again, like I started with saying, the same thing Porter was saying. It's a very, very, of course, there's different types of everything. You could rap without no beats, whatever. That's not what we're talking about here. It's a very, very cohesive relationship. One. Now, if you messing with somebody who don't want no points, whatever, just green to whatever, I still feel like if you're someone who's genuine and this is art to you and you're not trying to cheat somebody about bread or something, it's the money hungry people that play them games, man. I think everybody who has a piece of that puzzle, whether the cover art person, whoever, everybody got to eat, man. If it's something that's moving, now if it's vague and it's just a stalemate project, come on, man. What points are you earning on that? But if it's something that's moving and it start getting recognized and it's ringing bells all over and all that, 100%, you got to break bread, man. That's fair. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think people have a misconception of this game. Like, just like Porter said, on the artist end and on the production end and on both. Like, you got to break bread, man. It's only fair. If you're making money off the project, you got to make bread. You got to break bread with the people who also had some type of part in that, if that makes sense.
Even if it's 70-30 on the master, right? Even if it's 70-30 on the master and you get administrative rights on syncs and your performance rights, obviously I'm not going to get anything when you perform it. I'm not, you feel me? Unless it's played on the radio, that goes to the 70-30 in publishing. But that's on the front end. If you paid nothing on the front end, we created this together, it's 50-50, gang.
Yeah, that's 50-50.
Come on.
But did you guys create? All right, so like this is where I try to.
Bro, I made the whole sound that you rapping on.
I want to make this like abundant.
Well, technically, the producer did that, but continue.
No, but
I want to make this abundantly clear. That's not. I understand producers is very important, and the whole point of the music and stuff like that, having the canvas. I feel you, FlyG. I get that, and I get all of that. What you guys are saying.
Okay.
But if I go on the internet, right, I find a beat from a producer. I'm like, yo, this beat is so fucking dope. All right, I'm gonna contact the producer. Hey, yo, listen, I could send you send me the beat real quick with the tags and whatever I could, and I'll send it back to you, and tell me if you like the song, and maybe we can do something with it, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. You guys following me now, right?
Yep. No money exchange, just art. Right?
Just art.
Yep.
You can keep the tags in it and everything like that, so shit don't get fucked up. All right, cool. I send it to you. You like it, but you like, yo, nah, I need you to pay the exclusive rights for this beat.
Exclusive rights?
Yeah,
you could lease it. You don't have to pay
but that's I want the exclusive. Or let's do
if
something.
If you want the exclusive, that's you wanting something, and he's saying you got to go do something to get it. That's the business of music. You just
the conversation is this. Can we do like a deal together, or do I have to buy the exclusive? Or do that's what you're saying. But I'm saying the producer that I'm talking to says, nah, if you want to be, you gotta pay the exclusive. You gotta pay the exclusive rights.
Here's the deal. If you think the song is really, really good, go ahead.
Yeah, I like the beat.
Good.
I think the song is good. And I talked to the producer about it. I'm like, all right, cool. But he don't feel the song. I guess he probably don't feel the song the way he does. Or even if he does, he still want the money or whatever it is. It is what it is. We do the exclusive deal. After I do that with you, then you have taken. I see it as, this is me as an artist. You don't believe in this song the way I do, and you're not going to push it. I'm going to go and I'm going to do a video. I'm going to record it, obviously, do the mix, do everything, and I'm going to do the push. You got to be out of your fucking mind if you're going to think I'm going to hit you up and be like, yeah, thank you for the beat, and look at that. I may shout you out and be like, yeah, you know, such and such made a beat, but that's it.
So I'm
not going hard for you because that's it.
Please, I get it. I get mentioning the guy or whatever the case may be. That's spiteful. That's not business. That's number one. That's emotional. Number two, if you don't credit the man, you didn't credit him. He could take that song down.
No. You get credited. You'll be on the
if you don't give that man the proper credit in publishing, he could take that song down. I've done it multiple times. This is a problem with that. I get emotional about business.
I've been there as an artist. I started off using YouTube beats, not knowing any better, being naive and ignorant to the fact. Just like, what they on here? They say free, whatever. And earlier on, when I was doing this,
but this ain't exclusive.
Some cats have hit me. Hey man, I see your song, so and so. Hey, that's mine, man. You know, can we talk about something? Like, oh shit, they actually hit people up. I seen people get away with it.
They do.
Naive, ignorant to the fact until I start getting exclusive producers. So you know, rightfully so. You hit me up, and if it's a good record that I like. Oh, my bad, man. I ain't no better. I, said free, whatever. Here you go, bro. Yeah, let's do the project. I mean, let's do the lease or whatever the case may be early on them times. Because if somebody hits you, you gonna ignore them? Nah, fuck man, I'm gonna do like Porter said. They will rightfully so take your. I've experienced this as an artist, like so. It's no cap or no confusion. You can't rock like that with somebody having ownership of some period. That's like somebody taking my.
But you don't have ownership if you give up exclusives.
No. If you buy the exclusive, you still owe that man.
But then you know what? Then I see it as when you put it out. This is my personal view on it. I see that as unfair.
That's a rape in a way.
That's unfair. That's the business of music, bro.
That's cool. That's cool. But I feel like that's unfair. I feel like that's unfair practice, though.
Please, that's not unfair because if the song goes crazy, you are rapping on the bed of music. You pay only $150 to use the beat exclusively as a leash. An exclusive leash. You didn't buy the man out of the beat. That's what labels do. You're not a label.
The labels have the capital.
Listen to me. Right, they buy out the producer's beat for $10,000 in the perpetuity and then give them 3%. You cannot do that. You have to discuss the split with him, or he could take it from you. What do you not understand? It's not unfair.
No, I get what you're saying, and I get that
Wait. Let me say this one more. We done. We got a show to do. Damn, FlyG.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing over here, bro?
Is it me? I ain't doing
what the hell, man?
Infectious energy, man. I bring good debate.
I got you.
Hey, shout out to the guys, man. I like this, though. I like before you play the thing, I'm not gonna get into nothing racy. I just want to say I honestly like this because everybody's not on the same sheet of music, so that's good. I like the different.
We respectful, man.
So that's good.
I want to hear some music, though. All right,
let's do it.
Men in Black drop. When did it drop?
June 27th.
June 27th, 2025. FlyG, Dregga. First track is called French Connection. Am I correct?
You are 100% correct, my brother. Thank you for getting that right.
Yeah, black people, we got a special acronym breakdown in our brain.
No, that's a fact we do.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, before we start, we go through the first 5 to 7 tracks in order.
Okay.
We judge the track by lyricism, beat choice, and the flow of the album. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm pretty sure 1 is not good, 5 is great.
No question.
And at the end of the show, we recommend it or not, and we vote on it as a whole. All our opinions are our own, and let's get it, man.
Enough for you, enough for you,
let's hit him where it hurts, Dregga. It's the Highlander.
Enough for you, enough for you, enough for you,
Pretending to be someone that you're not. Make sure I pray 5 times, my salat. I'm steady on my ding. Back in the day, I used to listen to DRS Gangsta Lean. This is for my homies, the ones that really know me and understand why I have to put in that work. Scoring points like Ginobili. You're better off if you keep quiet like a mummy. Of course I keep it tucked, that's right, close to the tummy. Don't start acting funny. Peace the Dark Man X. I'm in the Bronx like Canojalo and Sunny. It's time to make that significant money. I hope these eggs are full of bread. Easter Bunny. Knowledge is self-champion. Never discontinue your studies. We're breeding championship pedigrees and assortment of different puppies. I'm cold as ice, that means you can't touch me. Only time you catch contact is when I strike you playing rugby. With visuals that resemble Pugsley. Please don't discuss me. You're a fan of mine, that's why you mention my name. Yeah, you must be. It's cool when you subscribe to this art. It has a satisfaction guarantee. I aim to please. This is the final bout, and I don't see no referees. Fly. I told you, Dregga. You can't even anticipate something like this. This is born and bred. Dregga, the Flyers, French connections. There can only be one.
Yo.
Pause. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. What happened?
Started off strong. I feel like it's very much confident, self-proclaimed. You flowed on the beat.
Thank you.
You didn't care to give much bars because, like I said, you self-proclaimed. You came in letting people know who you are, how this is gonna go. The beat pretty much, I feel like listening to the first song, it like entails who you are. Like we already know what we're about to get into. Listening to this alone.
That's peace.
I like that. Like you, like you exude who you are through everything. You stick to who you are in your music, and I feel like you don't really go outside of that. This is who you are. You know, you talking to us in the interview, I can tell that this is truly just who you are. You do this for your creation, for your therapy, and you here because you love it, and you just happy to be here. I love this. Like I love this. I love this. I love your beat choices. I love the way you just flow and you have something to say. You're not really here for entertainment and the gimmicks.
Thank you.
I see that.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, how do you rate that first track?
I would give it, if I'm speaking lyrically, I would give it
the whole experience.
The whole experience, I give it a 3.5. So
3.5. All right. Let's move over to Project Porter.
My type of shit, bro. My type of shit. Hopefully I'm not breaking up too crazy. But
nah, you good.
My type of shit, 4.5. I love the sample. Shout out to Dregga. That's my type, dog. That's my type of shit, bro. What's flowing on it in the pocket? You know what I'm saying? Good bars. I like stream of consciousness raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Rock Marcy, Kai, Brownsville Kai. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of that stream of consciousness rap. So 4.5 for me. I don't even need to.
Appreciate you, Lord.
You already know.
Hey yo, P, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So is that an ad for you?
Yeah, I like that. That was a good intro. Nice intro. I'm excited to hear what's to come.
Where you playing that at? What you doing while you playing that?
I mean, you riding down the side of fucking Sunset in LA. You riding.
Yo, you're in Connecticut, bro. You live in Connecticut, yo.
You
live in Connecticut, bro.
Hey, there's a thing, imagination, man. You can be wherever the hell you want to be.
Yo, you said Sunset Boulevard, bro. You live down the street from me.
I mean, I'm going a lot of places, but this is the song that I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm in the ride. Nobody ain't effing with me right now. It's just me. I'm the shit.
Like that.
Just say, I'm playing this on the ride to Mohegan Sun, or
Nah. Now, if I'm leaving Mohegan Sun, I just want a lot of shitload of money. This is the song I'm playing going home.
All right, I got you. Okay,
but
that's a winner. That's a definite ad right there. That's celebratory.
You good?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I just want to say, P, before we go to the next joint, if you're on CT, man, I got a show coming up next weekend. I'm gonna be in Norwalk. I don't know if you know that's at Full House Radio Records. I don't know if you're in town, but come see a crazy show, man. I'm gonna set it off. But I just want to put that bug out there. But
damn, I'm in Connecticut too. Did he didn't hear me say he lived down the street from me?
Scotty up the block from me, guys.
Y'all gotta come see me on the 16th, man. We'll talk. We'll get to that. Pardon me.
Let's. I would love to. We'll talk about that.
I bet.
Project Porter, you like that? You rated 4.5. Reese, how do you feel about that first track?
Back to my fucking point. Listen, so artists. No.
My prior point, bro.
I waited. I'm fucking with y'all. But it was very dope, very dope. It gives mixtape vibes, like them old school mixtapes when the intro was just straight bars. You get a soul beat, you get a soul sample on there, you go crazy with it. There's definitely bars there. I greatly appreciated that. That was a dope intro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give that a 4 because it's a 4 with excitement to hear what's going on next.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Okay. And me personally, I think that beat goes crazy. You know, not everybody can make a monotonous beat and make it not make it annoying.
Yes.
You know so shout out to Dregga. Like, I hate a Millie, son. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate a Millie, son.
I think it's the Sonics, man, of that.
I hate
certain
that
certain soulful things, especially if you quote it from the late 60s, early 70s. It got a certain vibe that you want to hear that part over and over again. That crescendo, almost all songs that were hits from that time, even they B-sides, got little parts in it. Obviously, we sample them now, but that part, everybody would be like, "Ooh!" It give you that feeling, and that's why it could be quote monotonous, but it still got a feeling to it.
It's a fucking art form though. Mm-hmm. You could pick the wrong sample and just annoy the shit.
I love those. Man. Like, $1,000 Nike sneaker is similar to that type of part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Peace to my brother Dregga, man. I just want to say before we get any further, he couldn't make the joint. Peace to my brother Dregga33, man. My brother.
Yeah.
As building this collective, we became MNB. We are the Men in Black. Like, I'll get into that more, but shout out to my brother, man. I gotta show love, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to bro.
Peace.
Yo, and then the spitting was on point, the way you were rapping. There's definitely no intros. You don't need a hook. You know what I'm saying? So
nah.
You understood the assignment. I enjoyed the track. I'll give that shit a 4 myself. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. P, you ain't,
and that's only because I gotta listen to what else you have in store. I mean, it's 5 worthy as far as intros go, but as in accordance to how we feeling the whole album, I'm gonna judge it like that.
I'm cool with that.
I fuck with it though. Very good work, man. I appreciate you for that.
I appreciate
hip hop needs that type of shit. You ain't using no auto-tune. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Straight from the street with it. Let's go. The next one is called Jaded. All right, definitely. Let's go into it.
Breaker. The Flyers. Break dancers at the park, oh yeah. After dark, lock Voorhees. She definitely got saved by the bell. Jason Voorhees, scholars with
He painting the picture right now. Let's get summertime. Let's go, man.
Close your eyes. Dregga. The Flyers.
That top down music.
Break dancers at the park, oh yeah. After dark, Lock Voorhees. She definitely got saved by the bell. Jason Voorhees, scholars with multitudes of degrees. Ain't nothing in this life for free. My favorite hustler still Master P. He was the ice cream man. He kept us bout it. Focus on the matter at hand. Clear your mind, don't leave it clouded. There's not too many in this pocket. That's good for me. I don't like to be crowded. Compete with me, yeah, I highly doubt it. Revoke clearance for this top secret access. Devote the legendary pens. I've been penning rhymes since I was 10. Guess who? It's him. No, guess again. It's the Flyers. Dangerous minds. Rockin' Philippine. I meant clean. You know what I mean. Dregga and Fly are honorary members of the dream team. This is paid in full at the club scene. Pop my collar. Sergio Ticini. Eating the finest fettuccine. Fly G of the Clan McLeod. Don't ever let these balls go over your head. Understand and listen to what I said instead. Peace.
Yeah. All right. Cook, go ahead. You can start with that. No, you know what? Reese, you started off.
You said me first?
Yeah.
I like the song. I don't think it should have came right after the intro though.
Okay.
I feel like that should have been further down in the playlist. I think that's because of that. That's more of like a 3.5. Okay. I also wish you hooked it up with that one too. I think a fly hook would have worked one on that, like somebody singing or something. But the bars is there, the beat is crazy. It's not. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. I wish there was a hook on there too, and I wish that was pushed further down the project. But I liked it though. Like 3.5 for me.
That's fair.
Okay. Project Porter, how about yourself?
That's a 4, gang. 4.25. You feel me? Like, I'm a big proponent of looping and capturing that moment. Like I previously said before we played the song, this was another encapsulation of capturing that moment in a soul song or older song. So I enjoyed that, and bro was spitting. You feel me? He had a few joints on there where he was painting. You know what I mean? Where he had a lot of word connectivity. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. Idea connectivity right there. So 4.25 for me.
Appreciate you.
All right, Cook, you up next.
I feel like it definitely did give that paid in full club scene moment that you were talking about. I could see that money falling out the sky. They rubbing their head back. Yeah, I could see that. I give it a 4. Most certainly. I really did like it. But I do agree with Reese a little bit in the placement of the song. It did kind of give like an intro again. But I'm gonna see where this is going because I see you're a storyteller too. So you might walk me into something I wasn't expecting after this.
Yeah, no doubt.
I give it a 4.
That's peace.
Okay.
Respect.
Is that an ad for UP?
Yeah, I'll definitely add that.
Okay. That's a shocker for me, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, when you're telling a story, you don't need a hook.
We said that last week. Yeah, bro.
That shit took me back to what the hell was the name of The Wire?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I kept thinking about, bro? Nights on the bench, because I'm from the P's in here in New York City. So like it's like nights on the bench, summer nights on the bench, you know what I mean? With the homies, everybody out. This was before the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People was
I mean,
outside at 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So
not
like
even
that's what
a
it feels
hook
like.
hook.
Yeah.
As I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at
not
you
even
Reed, for
a
saying
hook hook.
that.
Like
You know?
not even a hook hook. It would be kind of like even just somebody singing, kind of vibing with the beat type shit. You know what I'm saying? Not even an official hook, something that you gotta sing along to, but something,
Yeah.
yeah, like a singer singing like singing it out. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
P,
really good. I
P,
agree.
I, P, P, I ain't appreciate that. I feel like that was a shot at me. It didn't need a hook. I see what you did.
Look,
Right.
that's his opinion. I like all of them. You know what I mean? For me,
I gotta go last, so I gotta comment and respond to y'all half-ass answers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can go first, then you could critique me later. But I'm just saying, the song is dope. It took me on a ride.
It's definitely a dope song.
Entertained.
Me personally, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, right? Me for that song. Yet again, I love the hook. You know what I'm saying, I mean, I love the beat. Very dope. He's spitting as usual. I do agree with Reeves on the placement, and you know, put a sprinkle of because since she has that vintage, you know,
I think that's the
vibe
only thing I
to it.
agree on. It
It
does
has
sound
that
like a
vintage
second
vibe to it.
intro.
We're used to hearing that, you know, soulful vocalist, you know, riffing or some shit too. One other thing I didn't like, and it kind of threw off. It went in contrast to the vintage feeling of the song. Is I didn't like when he stuttered your verse. Whoever engineered.
that's my engineer's
I
trademark.
didn't like when he did that because that
Yeah,
shit.
you like that?
You flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're flowing, and his chops is not really nice. So those are my critiques. But for me, I would give that song a 4 also. I'm saying I fuck with it.
That.
I don't think it needs a hook, but it needs something else other than the fucking stutters. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And the beat's crazy. Drega cooking.
Yeah.
Project Porter, bro. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
that nigga nice. That nigga nice.
Send the boys out to kill the competition, my boy.
Whoa,
That
whoa! I don't look at nobody as competition, Brody.
That's extreme.
Y'all gonna have to pass through me before that even happens.
Might have to jump on.
Shout out.
Might have to get that sniper on the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Drega. It's a fraternity.
Shout out to Dregga33, yo.
It's a fraternity, gang.
He's a different caliber. Yeah, he's a different one. He's one of them special ones, man. And you only find them every now and then.
He's doing you guys are doing each other justice.
What's the next one? Power Stone?
Hold on, before we get into that, I'm gonna say that Jaded, one of the main reasons ain't no hook is because it's already a sing-songish type sample on there. That's clashing for me. The way I do my that's clashing, but I respect that.
Yeah,
but you know, Reeves like when he hear hooks like this, I'm gonna speak for Reeves. When he hear hooks like this, he like to hear the answer backs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That makes sense. I respect that. Like I said,
that type of shit. I kind of do too, but I could do without it too. Like I said, it's a fine balance when you're producing these type of beats. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I feel like there's a balance of like which is going to be a song or what's going to be like just straight, like a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not every song need a hook or anything like that. But I feel like majority of times, if you're doing a song, you gotta throw some type of something. You know what I'm saying? Some type of hook where it's like,
That's
but
your
the length of the song too, though, the length is what? It's a minute 48.
It's short. That's why I ain't put a hook.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm non-traditionalist with this.
Right.
Like, I know everybody seems to think that everything needs a hook. It needs a certain arrangement style and all of this. I am non-conformist as well. Y'all know my songs be like 2 minutes, 148. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I don't do hooks, because I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very much into mood. Like, give me the same mood throughout. I'm with that. I don't need like to like break from. If it's a monotonous thing, if you serving me Chinese food, I'm not asking you for Italian food. If you deliberately serving me this, I need to be able to appreciate it. If I don't eat Chinese food, then so be it. You feel me?
And you know what? Y'all be tricky motherfuckers with that shit too. I don't know. I think the liquor kicking in. I'm cursing like crazy.
Yeah.
Listen,
All
but
right, let's do it.
listen,
Power Stone. Yeah.
I think you guys are tricky when you do that too, because if you have a bunch of songs like that, and let's say your EP is 6-7 songs, before you know it, you're looping the fucking album already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Especially the way that I do my next joint
especially
coming
you,
out.
because the mood
I
is
do the
constant.
video. Yeah, I do clips, movie clips that go into the song, and it just you can loop it back. The last song goes into the first song. Like
Right.
I deliberately do stuff like that. And that's
Mad
arrangement.
scientists. You guys are mad
Yeah.
scientists. But yeah, definitely a 4 for me. Let's get into Power Stone. That's cut number 4, no, number 3 off of Men in Black, dropped in June. You said June, right?
June 27th, yes, sir.
June
Yeah.
27th of this year. So far, it's a copper, yo. Power
Yeah, let's
Stone,
get
let's
it.
get it.
You know it's easy to talk about. You know it's easy to talk about. You know it's easy to talk about doing something.
Yeah.
But when
Let's
it
go,
comes
FlyG,
down
let's
to
go.
action problem,
Speed racer, of course I won't chase ya. Fine dine and enjoy your capers. Bay pudding with a fox fur.
you know it's
Yo.
easy to talk about.
Oh yeah.
You know how Ray and them be painting their pictures and shit?
You know it's easy to talk about.
It's almost like a different language and shit, you see?
You know it's easy to
That's
talk
what's up,
about
Drager.
doing something. But when it comes down to action problems,
Speed racer, of course I won't chase ya. Fine dine and enjoy your capers. Bay pudding with a fox fur. Upscale street, I like to call it chic. Third member of the lock chic. New fashion line, let's take a peek. I remember coming home late and then you had to sneak. 48 laws of power, as rare as a toxic flower. I'll be spitting to my final hour. You still got bad service, but you move next to an AT&T tower. Tightly strapped Marty McFly's. When I rock them, they still get a rise. Beautifully marinated chicken thighs. Chef boy, I fly. Cuisine so good, you ball up your lip and then you cry. Red eye to France. Reading kids' books to the littles like Captain Underpants. They always had issues with Lance. Holding one, back advance. Have them begging like Fly. Give me one more chance. I had to think about it. Am I a bad boy? She came to me trying to be sweet. Pick your fortune, cookie. Some dumb boy. G-Town watching the Hoyas. I like my beans Goya. Pack your bags. It was a nice run. It wasn't nice to know ya. I am the Ayatollah. Fly.
but when it comes down to action problem, you know it's easy to talk
Peace to my
about.
brother Drago.
You know it's easy to talk about. You know it's easy to talk about
Men in Black.
doing something. But when it comes down to action problem, you know it's
Okay.
Bro.
All right, Porter, go ahead, man.
That shit made me want to rap on it real Ooh. I know Drago, when he caught that, he was like, so son. Nah, bro. Oh my gosh. That again, that's my type shit. That's a 5. Stellar performance, my boy.
I appreciate that.
I love the beat. Again, like I can't express it enough. Like I live in this world right here. All my musical tastes is in this type of shit. And bro was rapping, you know what I'm saying? And I know for some people it's hard for people to rap on loops or drumless.
Yes.
And kind of find the pocket. It's hard for some people to get into and kind of understand what you're trying to do with that type of stuff. So I really like what you're doing. And as far as arranging, I didn't get to speak on it. Maybe if you swap the two, that would have been, oh man, came right in with it, brother. Like, but I'm fucking with it. That's a 5, bro.
I appreciate you, fam.
Regardless.
I think anybody who can't rap on the drumless has no fucking rhythm. If you don't have
Yeah.
rhythm, okay, you can't attack a drumless. I get it. But if you have the little bit of rhythm,
Yeah.
you can rap on a drumless. All right, Cook, go ahead.
I feel like I like this one. I like how you pause, gave the beat a minute, let us enjoy that, took us into something. This should have came second, honestly speaking. This should have came second. And I could have done without the stutters though, but I'm gonna give this definitely a 4.5 all around. I like how you played with it, gave us visuals, you gave us comedy. Little beans. I like my beans Goya. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, mad bars like that for sure.
Dumb boy. G10
right.
watching Warriors.
But you talking about a lady, you talking to a lady, and I felt like, that does come with a power stone. That does come with being powerful, having an empire, being able to communicate with the ladies. That was a good touch right there. We appreciate that. Thank you for putting that in there. But it definitely should have came second. 4.5 though. I love it. I love
I
it.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay.
No.
Reese, how you feel? Pause.
Yeah, come on, man. Chill out.
Can't even ask the man, is he all right?
Hey, yo, right. Like what?
Dope. I do agree with everybody else. I think this would have fit better right after the intro.
Okay. I respect that.
They'll know her.
Man.
So you got your reasoning for it. Like you said, you don't try to clash with the beat with hooks and stuff like that, which is fine, it's cool. But it's giving me mixtape vibes for me. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me mixtape vibes. And for a mixtape, obviously these is bars, the beats fire, anything like that. It's a 4.5 for me for a mixtape. But this is not a mixtape, correct?
Yes, I was about to say that. This is your second time saying that. I'm trying to figure out where you're getting the mixtape aspect from.
Because there's not no hooks.
Because
And
there's
he's
no hooks.
There's no hooks. These don't feel like
There's not
songs. These
a
don't feel like
theme.
songs
When you
to
look for
me.
a
To
theme,
personally, how I feel. Majority, like, don't get me wrong, you can have songs without hooks, like I said, but I need some hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
you get what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
So
So these feels like you just going off on a beat. Don't get me wrong, you paint a great picture. You definitely, the bars is there. There's no doubt about that. The beats is fire as well. So you're not missing on none of that.
no doubt.
But right now it feels like, to me, I feel like it feels like a mixtape to me.
Okay. I just want.
So
I'm not saying
so
that's
if this
bad.
is
I
not
want to understand why. Yeah.
so yeah, all right, yeah. So if this for like, all right, cool, you rapping anything like that, standalone, boom, boom, boom. This is not a song. This is not this is not an album. This is mixtape. 4.5, easy out the door. But if this is a album, I gotta bring it down to a 4. And it's not a big
Yeah.
drop.
It's not an
I still
album.
think
It's
it's
an EP.
fire.
It's an EP. This ain't an
Or
album.
EP,
But it's not
EP,
a.
yeah, EP,
But it's not a
EP.
mixtape either. What I consider mixtapes, again, like I think we're all from the same essence of time, whatever.
Yeah.
A mixtape is not constructed. It's messy. It's all over the place, and somebody's just rapping. This is extremely constructed, and it's just missing hooks. So I don't draw it into mixtape because an EP for me is different from a mixtape. I've made
I got you.
mixtapes.
I got you. I
you
mean,
know
it's
what?
different. And the EP is different from my album.
Yeah.
I get it.
want
I think. Yeah. I mean,
that's why. That's the only reason why I'm not. Reason I'm not
no, I get
challenging
you. I
your
get you.
standpoint. I just wanted to break down so I can know for my own sentiment where you get the mixtape feel, so I could bank that and understand that concept. But just
I'm
to
a
You
hook
know
guy
what? I'm gonna
anyway.
tell you like this.
I
I'm gonna
like
tell you
hooks.
like this.
I
Right?
like hooks too. So hold on, let me finish this real quick.
Yeah,
Guys.
yeah.
I like
finish,
hooks and
I
stuff
want to
like
hear.
that. But it's one of those things where when I want to hear a song, I think of like, like Porter said, there's a level of construct to I see it. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
I need like a little hook. I mean, throw a bridge in there. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Chef it up.
Yeah.
I
That's the
got
I'm in
song.
agreement. I'm in agreement.
You
Like
know what I'm saying?
as I reviewed out albums with y'all, and I've listened to plenty of things that got very sparse hooks.
Yeah.
Things that kind of break up the two verses. etc. You know, so I'm with you, Reese. I understand your logic and your reasoning because it's sound. It's not like you making no sense in the world, but also I'm in his world. So I understand what he's doing, that he doesn't need no hooks to make this an album. Because there's plenty of albums in our world that don't have hooks that are phenomenal.
Can I
let
say
me ask you this? Let me ask you this.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
And in the essence of what Porter's saying, that's kind of what I'm trying to. I'm not, because I know this is a review. I appreciate everybody paying, but I'm just trying to bring some clarity to your arena. We're part of the new rap renaissance. I'm not in no pocket with anybody. We're part of the new rap renaissance, which is, like you mentioned, the rocks, all that. If you listen to what rock calls albums, full scale albums, it's the number amount that considered an album for him, construction, so on and so forth. Rock is a number one offender of a multitude of records, no hooks, just spitting straight through, and he considered those albums. So like I said, the modern day of the new rap renaissance, it's a lot of hookless records. For me, my process with timing, if it's something under 2 minutes or something, I ain't putting no hook on that. And I'm eating that straight through. That's what I'm saying. But
you know what?
It's your opinion.
You definitely got the bars for it. The beats is be crazy. Like I said, like everything is on point. You know, it's just I guess it's a personal preference for me. Whereas like
I ain't mad at you, baby.
Doing a project,
I ain't mad at
I feel like it should have some.
This is the thing though. I just want to make 2 points. All right. First of all, Camp Lo made albums like this too. I'm saying the way they did, but the difference was they would do the one verses or the long joints, and then they would put a song in there. I'm saying something with a hook, just to break up the experience track wise during the album. I'm saying, and this is where the conflict is arising, because we've heard this for 3 tracks so far, and we know you spit, we know you're good at great beat choices and all that.
Yeah,
we want to know if you are making a full, like, I understand nobody wants to conform. I understand all that, because even Kendrick is breaking the mold when it comes to making songs. I'm saying, like, shit is crazy. Kanye, I'm saying 6-minute fucking songs. I'm saying variations crazy. But when we're listening as, you know, someone who's ingesting it for entertainment purposes, we want to see you run the gamut. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And we just want to make sure that you're not just rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you spit. Like, how many times you want to hear us say you spit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You spit. Yes, you spit. You pick Drega's cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to have to take a break during the album. Like, okay, let's switch to another artist. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But anyway, the track 4, it's like a gift and a curse. You got a gift and a curse, bro.
I don't know, bro. You said ingesting things and all that stuff. You was saying some wild shit.
You know what I mean? I can't even say consume, right?
I'm happy that you were. I got you. But
I get y'all standpoint with the hooks though. This one project. This is just cohesive like this. That's all. I do hooks. I got other work.
I wouldn't say mixtape. I would say compilation. You know what I'm saying?
And please don't take any disrespect by saying like mixtape vibes.
Mixtape to me is always. That's why I'm like, that ain't no.
Yeah, bro. I don't want you to take no disrespect when I say
compilations have different types of beats on it, right?
I don't mean that as a disrespectful
different
term.
types of artists.
Feel that way. I don't want you to feel that way.
Yeah, I don't think you're disrespectful about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So check it out.
I'm just saying that it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. You know, just to hook it up. Hook it up.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Yo, the next one we're going into is Divine Energy Chat. Oh shit, this guy is so crazy. Divine Energy chat, but I'm fucking knocking it out the park, bro. Men in Black, FlyG drop in June of 2025. Let's get it. Yo, I swear I'm about to hear Styles P. I'm about to hear like Mario. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy.
You've discovered a force to be reckoned with, premature catalyst. Dregga, I appreciate the assist. Back in my younger years, I sip mad Chris, like Christopher Wallace, Tony Stark, Bulletproof Wallace. Y'all make up lies like Jesse Smollett. Of course, I pen champion bars, correct. I'm a boss, not like baby. I don't have to demand my respect. Let's get that in check. Meet my shorty for lunch. Give her a peck on the lips. Piece the nip. He rock blue, so you know he was a fatal fury. Of course you didn't have your pick of this grand jury. Beat downs unorthodox, like Tyson Fury. But it can most definitely get wilder. I'm grateful for the provider. Now I'm a creator. No, I'm not Tyler. Manage your franchise poorly. Dan Snyder. There should be sections to this hip hop dividers. I just lit up the booth in flames with these chains. Oh, I meant these bars. Ghost Rider, I can see clearly now, my vision's wider. Fly.
Yeah. Listen.
Reese had the dip, so he couldn't get in here and be like, "Where's the hook, son?"
Oh, he's up.
Right. Yeah, well, shout out to Reese. You know, definitely, tap into. He's starting up his own podcast. It's gonna be talking about sports and stuff like that. So look out for that.
No doubt.
Yeah,
it's about to be crazy. But anyway, I'll start it off. I fuck with the beat, fuck with the flow. Stand definitely in uniform with the rest of the tracks. It's a 4. I mean, it's a 4. Like this track can all these tracks can stand on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I appreciate that.
They all stand on their own, but we want a different feel on a whole project. Like each of these could be fucking singles, like, and it's crazy because like it's a compliment, but it's not a compliment within the stipulations of the show. Like it's a weird place to be in. You know what I'm saying?
My feelings is this, gang.
I don't feel no way, man.
Not for us, for me personally.
No. Yeah. My feelings is this. Like, I understand what he's doing, and since every song was like this, we now have to grade it as the Italian food he's given us. We have to grade it on the actual class we're in.
It's cohesive.
Like, correct. It's doing the same. Like, we have to grade it
cohesive.
So, like, as much as we want hooks, that's not what he's meant to give. He's purposely not doing that. Like, what we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we can't just get one though.
It's coming. You ain't even done with the project yet. You ain't number 4.
All right, go ahead.
Cohesiveness matters. I'm not these young boys that just throw whatever they give.
I'm just saying.
This is maturity.
I get that. I like that. I like the 32 bar verse, the 28. I like that shit. Going over a beat that got feel and mood to it, that's creating a mood. It's not necessary. Like, song making is not necessarily always has a hook. It's a mood that you created over a sound bed. That's still a song.
So you calling me old? You calling me an old head, bro? Is that what you doing?
I'm just saying. I'm saying that things it's subgenres, bro. we're doing things within us. We're listening to something within a subgenre.
Okay.
And we're trying to grade it on commercial things. And I think that's I'm not saying it's wrong. I just think that it's incorrect way of looking at it. That's all.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in the weird place to be because I literally agree with the both of you. Like I truly agree with what Scotty's saying. Like I get what you're saying. Like these songs could literally be singles or interludes. Like this one is another interlude. And if
Right.
you are paying attention to like the timing and everything, yeah, it's pretty like it's not as constructed as it could be if you were to be making an album that was like just storytelling and just taking us throughout something, you know. So I was waiting for that too. That's what I wanted to see.
Like
That's
2
what I was
verses
saying.
and whatnot, that
Connection.
type of thing.
Yeah, like I thought it was gonna take us through like a story, but each of them do pretty much stand on their own. They're their own heavy hitters in their own way, and you're pretty much giving us a sense of who you are. Like I was saying, like they're not really here to tell the story, but to give creativity in your eyes and your vision and how you want to connect with your audience. Like it's really just an album of that. So, but I do want to see more of what you can do. Like, and if you can construct an album that's going to take us on a ride that I can truly just enjoy and not want to say, okay, I'll listen to this later, or I have to pick a specific time in which I want to listen to each one. So but I do like it
Very, very
overall. I love
simple.
your choice in your choice in beats. Your producer's dope. The way that you just flow and you're just naturally being yourself. I love that too. You know, I accept the fact that you're not just like a bar puncher. You're not just here to give us bars all day. I thought I wanted to hear bar heavy music, but I accept the artist that you are too. You grow. You welcome.
All right. P, how you feel about it?
Well, the song's pretty cool. The last two, because I didn't get to comment on the last one, but
oh my bad, bro.
I feel like they both. The last one to me, the only
You know
thing
what? Hold on a second, Pete. Since we didn't let you comment on the last one, we're not gonna let you comment on this one either. You're saying we're gonna play the next.
It's all good.
I'm fucking with you. Yo, how do you? Is that an ad for you? How do you feel? Do you feel? Let me ask you this. Do you feel like it's different from the others?
Yeah, it's different in its own way. The last one would be an ad for me. The only thing I didn't like about the last one, it was that the sample was a little too loud. So when his bars came in and he had to rap over the sample, it got a little jumbled. We couldn't really hear it well. But other than that, that shit was fire. I would add that one. This one, I'm not sure though. It's a little. I'm not sure if it's. I don't like this one as much. It's not a bad song. It's just not for me.
That's what
you know what I'm saying. But
for me now.
Oh, one more thing.
What's up?
What I think the album is missing, and I wanted to say when they compare album to a mixtape, remember Lil Wayne's best 2 albums were mixtapes.
This is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to say that, but I forgot the name of the mixtape.
His best 2 albums are still mixtapes.
Drought.
I think what the project is missing, it's little skits to connect the songs together.
Yes, that too. Like that. That's the trickery.
That's what I do. That's what I do, bro.
It's a fact you do that.
So again, all of my projects, other than this one, I do drops. I'm a king of drops and skits. If you hit,
the Booker T joint, with the Harlem Heat on the front.
Yes,
that had a whole bunch of shit on it.
Symphony. This is the one I wanted to try something different with this particular project, with the doubles, with the sound with no skits, just straight music and art for each different record. That's why. So I do drops. Everything y'all saying that's not on here, that's my norm. This was a different.
I could tell the last
my artist. You don't stay in the same box all the time.
Right. You're gonna make different projects.
Sorry, go ahead, P. I didn't hear you.
No, I could tell they were experimenting on the last track. I love the way they try to experiment. last song. It was dope. I just think it came together the way I expected it to.
I understand.
Yo, listen, I think that track is a 4.5, right? But my only gripe with it, other than the stuff I already mentioned, which is I don't know how to even do that in my brain. But my only problem with this beat was the beat, bro. He missed on a beat this time because I don't think he should have had the sample play so repetitively during the verse.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
During the hook was, you know what I'm saying, was cool. But during the verse, I think you spitting and just hear the melody would have been better. But other than that, it's a 4.5 for me.
I appreciate you, Scotty. No doubt. I appreciate y'all. Don't think that I'm like going back again. I'm listening to all y'all pins and I appreciate it. I just gotta clarify. That's not me pushing back.
Oh, it's love, bro. We got it.
Clarify my standpoint because y'all don't know. Y'all not familiar with my work or where I stand. So I just gotta.
Bro, listen. I'm gonna give you a little story time real quick. I understand we going a little bit over the mark, but I participate in. I'm not going to say the platform, but I participated in, a rapping platform, right?
Okay.
And I used to get real passionate about my work. You know what I'm saying? And I realized, because everybody knows perception is everything. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I used to get bent out of shape. And I understand that you're not even doing that. So I don't know. You don't need to.
Yeah, we good.
You don't need to tell us that you ain't pissed off. We could tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
you handle it with grace, like, oh yeah, it's Gucci. I wanna
piece with you after this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my posture is always my posture, man. I don't move off my square for nobody.
Bro, if you ever seen the way I acted sometimes, bro. I'm embarrassed. The next track is Righteous Lord.
Yeah.
5 off of Men in Black, FlyG and Dregga. Let's get it.
They hit Martin and Malcolm. The game is getting so dry, it's chafing talcum. When you hear me and Dregga, you know the victory shall come. Only a championship outcome. I remember when Max B had a Malcolm. Digital, sometimes I spit these bars so critical. Sipping refined mineral water. I love all of my daughters. For them, I'll get in the ring for the 3 count, like Sergeant Slaughter. Peace to all the good fathers. Listening to tired music, why would I bother? I like samples from Beethoven. No disrespect to Beethoven. I've adapted this new style that has me refraining from cussing. I understand this is your place, but you can still be sunken. Dilla Donuts Dunkin'. Halloween, you play trick or treat, they just might hit your pumpkin. I've met a lot of country bumpkins. My sister calls my niece Munchkin. My ears are wide open. I thought you were saying something. Lyrical exercise with all these heavy bars I'm pumping. The minute I linked up with Dregga, we knew we had the party pumping. No Joe Buttons. Fly. Dregga, I told you. The dangerous duo. It's because of you. The incredible pair. Peace. Guilty of you.
Yo, where's this dude getting these samples? Where's this dude getting these samples?
Fire, bro.
Or are those 45s? Is he pulling out the vinyl?
That's a dope dope sample.
I'm not gonna tell you his secret.
Great sample.
Pulling on the vinyl.
I like it. I like this, man. I know the vibes is really good. You consistently doing the one verse loop sample, minimalist. It's supposed to be minimalist. I see the vision. I'm with you.
I appreciate you, Lord.
Yeah, I'm struggling against change. Bro. I feel
now that he's done it consistently.
Yeah, I understand. This is what he's doing. This is just what he's doing, and I'm just struggling against it. Weirdly, fuck with the beat, fuck with the flow.
Appreciate it.
Ain't nothing else I could say about it. It's a 4, another 4 for me. Like,
appreciate it.
It's a track that stands on its own. So, I gotta tell you right now, though, all these tracks are getting 4s. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go into the last track. All these, I'm gonna give these tracks 4s, but I might give the album as a whole a low rating, just because of my unwillingness to change. Okay.
Versus his unwillingness to change on this particular project.
Listen, it's a what? Unstoppable object versus an immovable force, huh? You feel me?
Let me tell you something. If you're looking for a hook, go to the last track, number 9. You might as well just skip. If you're looking for hooks.
Go to number 9.
Yeah.
This the last song, right? Yeah.
We'll do that.
Let's go
Before we go to number 9, and then we we give our rating.
Oh, pardon.
Would you like to shout anybody out?
Yeah, for sure.
At this point in time,
I'd like to shout out my brother Dregga33 once again. He chefed the whole project up. You know what I mean? Beautiful production. Shout out to him. Shout out to my engineer, Captain Seymour the Wizard. He's incredible. His sound was all
except for the stuttering. Sorry to interrupt. Stop stuttering, my guy, bro. Let him flow like water, man. This dude flowing like water, man.
I'm crying, man. That's just joy.
My guy, yo.
We want to try something out with this, man. It was a pilot, so I enjoy it. So I like it. It's different. I like different things. I don't like being the same way over and over again. So yeah, I like what was on it. So shout out to my engineer, Captain Seymour, man. That's pretty much it. We could keep going.
All right. Listen, man, you got any shows coming up? What's the next album about to drop?
Yes, I got a lot going on right now, man. I just dropped like 4 singles in the past 2 weeks. I got a project coming out on Friday called FlyG Creatives with my brother Drew Prince from Detroit. He produced the joint entirely. That's a nice boom bap hip hop joint. I got a show coming up on the 16th of August in Norwalk City at Full House Records. Come check me out if you're in the area. That's gonna be crazy with my brother Jazzy Line, man. Shout out to Jazzy. My PA.
What my niggas
Delaware boys. Yes, sir. Look at my guy, Nami. That's right.
Nah, you feel me?
My DE boys, man. Delaware folks, man.
Shout out to Jazzy, son. Word. That's my guy.
I got that coming out on Friday. Wednesday, I got a single with Jazzy, Crazy. Oh, y'all heard it here first, so you got some exclusive. New Jazzy single. I just dropped the Jazzy single, Lion's Breath, which was crazy. Porter heard that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I got another show coming up in October 4th in DC, at the Pocket DC. That's gonna be ill. Got a nice set. I got another project coming out in 2 weeks called FlyG Creatives with my brother Sports Center Dre from DC. That's a crazy back-to-back joint. That's a nice EP. I got a couple joints coming up, man. I don't want to give them too much, but that's the stuff slated that people know about. But this year, I'm going crazy. It's been a lot. 25 has been a crazy run.
One more question.
Pardon me. One more thing. I just dropped another project a couple weeks ago called Harlem Heat.
Yeah, that's the one I rock
no
with.
misconception of the title. The only project ever in history fully curated to the T about the 10-time tag team champions of WCW, Booker T and Stevie Ray. Peace to them. Peace to those lords, man. They don't get the homage that they deserve. Longest running champs ever. Completely curated around them guys. I even rapped on there in the essence of Booker T, which I've never heard anybody do. I rapped as if I was him. So, different. Different. This is different. That's one of my favorite catchphrases I use on a lot of stuff. This is different. Nobody sound like me.
Well, one last question, right? And you know what? We're not even going to rate the last track. We're going to do this, play this, and we're going to let the listeners be the judge.
Bet. Let's do it.
Right. So drop your rating in the comments when you see this. My last question for you, FlyG, is what kind of gems, what kind of advice would you give to any aspiring rapper, artist, entertainer coming up in this day and age?
That's a good question. My advice to any, and I will more so drawn to the indies because the majors are a whole different ball game, and if that's your avenue, to each his own. You know what I mean? I don't really draw to that factor, but on the indie avenue, I would say to any artist out there trying to stamp their imprint, man, be true to yourself, man. Don't try to mimic anybody else. Don't try to utilize a concept that doesn't necessarily work for you because you're trying to fit with the Joneses and you see that's what's on top 40. Top 40 ain't the best music in the world. Like there's one thing is there's a listener and an ear for every record and don't let that go over your head. There's a listener for every record that is put out. We might think something is whack or something's good or whatever. It might be 50 other people that think it's ill. Not even talking about this form. I'm talking about in general. So put the art out, man. If you shelve it, nobody's going to hear it. You're the only one that knows that you're listening to it or you made it. Put it out there, let somebody get a feeling for it and let it rock. But continue to always promote yourself in whatever sense you need to, at least once or twice a day. If you put something online or IG, whatever, make sure you run it back the next day because that 2,000 people that saw it on Monday might be dormant on Tuesday. Then the next wave that didn't see it on Tuesday, they get to catch that. That's more drawn to your art. So be true to yourself. That's all.
Hey, wise words. I concur, sir. So yo, thank you for joining us, bro. It's been a great experience.
No question.
We look forward to having you on the show again.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully with some more hooks because Reed's gonna pull his hair out. He's gonna pull his hair out if you don't hear
looking forward to it, yo.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, FlyG.
I'm gonna make, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make an album just for you, Reese, and actually Cook too. Cook is a part of that. So all three of y'all, I'm gonna curate a project for y'all full of hooks and melodies. And I'm gonna rap 3 verses by myself. How about that?
Don't threaten me with a good time, bro.
Don't do 3. Do 2.
Nah, hell no. They want more.
Nah, they don't. They don't, bro. Trust me.
Well, all right, 3 verses might be a bit much. 3 verses might be a bit much.
I'm being sarcastic. I wouldn't.
Don't threaten me with a good time, bro.
I'm not.
Let's get it.
Hooks.
Yo, track number 9. I'm leaving. FlyG. Dregga is on the beat. Let's go. Thanks for everybody tuning in, man. We out.
Peace.
Do it.
Said I'm leaving. You never tried to get it right.
There you go.
Said I'm leaving. You never tried to get it right. Dregga, the flyers. Leaving the beaver. I'm navigating this beef like a sharpened meat cleaver. but I'm always welding my katana. For you ferocious predators, razor teeth like piranhas. Can't wait to sink your greedy teeth into greatness. It takes minimal time to create this. I'm at the point the pen takes the lead, just as long as it doesn't bleed. Water your plants, before that, plant your seeds. Accomplishing some good deeds, work on your breathing. Long COVID gave you the ease. Economy is tough now, y'all looking for jobs to scheme. Discussing tendencies, of course you wipe your nose with your sleeve. Your own BS made you sneeze. Your facades, you can't even believe. I'm on a journey to reach mastery, artistry. My time is now, the goal is now a fact. Accomplishment achieved, we're in this race against time. Like there's a bomb on the bus speed. Dregga hand me the baton, I'm about to take the lead. Showtime at the Apollo, baby Creed, or Adonis. Winning championships like Giannis. Bucking your touch, I'm smooth, I'm usually not doing too much. And to new surroundings, I play the cut. Just in case they want what, freshly dressed. I'm thankful for the success, the work ain't done. As I continue on this conquest. Fly. I knew they didn't know we would give it up like this, Dregga. This is different, It just get easy after a certain point. It's the highlands. There can only be one. Peace to the gods, man. Dregga. Let's keep going, Brody. Men in black.
Tap in next week.
Everybody better go get that.